So here is a fighting drill. I love to make up fighting drills to help my athletes to become better at certain skills. Not something you actually would use in a fight, possibly could given the perfect situation like that actually happens in a fight, but it's to help us work on different things. This one's gonna help us work on our balance, it's gonna help us work on our pivots, our foot placement, and it's all gonna use side kicks, which is my favorite kick anyway. So the first part is a front leg side kick. Great for stopping somebody. Somebody's coming forward, boom, I'm gonna jam him in there, boom, with my front leg side kick. Front leg side kick is great because if I have the distance and the timing to make it work as somebody is coming forward aggressively at me from a distance, then I'm going to get my heel to meet their rib cage with my foot pivoted, which gives me that brace to push against them. So they slam into me, my heel slams into them, heel hits ribs. It's awesome for me, but it also pulls my upper half of my body out of the way a little bit. Now we don't want to lean over really far in a side kick, but as I get my pivot in here, boom, and I get my side kick out, my upper half of the body is now leaned backwards, which means most people in a fight are going to be using their hands because they don't know how to kick. So if somebody's trying to swing at me, if somebody's trying to reach out and grab me, I'm going to stick that heel right into some rib cage, right into some solar plexus, somewhere in the meaty part of their body, trying to get that heel in there to try to shove them down. Now, in a real fight, I wouldn't do a double side kick, but our second side kick is going to help us with our balance and control. We don't want to just kick and be able to fall down into it while we're practicing. Have the balance and control. So I do my side kick, all the way back, side kick again. Front leg, side kick, side kick. Now here's the next part. We're going to land prepared for the next move. I'm doing a spin side kick with the other leg. So to do this, I land with my feet facing backwards. This foot's already pivoted because I did my side kicks. If I land with this foot pivoted here, all I have to do is look over my other shoulder and I have executed a spin side kick. Now, done without stopping, it makes it a full spin side kick. If you stop and then turn and look and kick, then it's just a side kick. So land, pivoted for practice, and then eventually just boom, land, pivoted, and do the side kick. But front leg, side kick, land, spin, side kick. Now, I shut him down, knocked him back with that spin side kick. Now I gotta chase him down when they're at a longer distance. What better to do that than with a step or a slide side kick? So now I'm gonna be going forward more aggressively. But to do an effective step or slide side kick, you'll start in a wider stance with one foot, the foot you're kicking with, slightly out of the way. So you have a straight line to step to get your kick in there for more power and you're not stepping in some weird direction to get your kick. So front leg, side kick, landing pivoted, spin side kick, land it in a larger stance so you can do your step side kick and chase them down. The power kick. So we're working on landing in appropriate positions, like after my spin side kick, landing in the prepared position, or after my side kick, landing ready to go and getting those kicks in there. We're working on a little bit more balance and we're working on the side kick. So practice it up.